You are now listening to Hong Kong 2, the only podcast sanctioned by People's Republic of China. Full episodes only on patreon.com/HK2podcast.
Crack it open for me. I've got one hand.
That's what happened to who?
This is a two-hand job.
This
Here,
is
your hand.
This is not real moonshine. This is just
It's
a novelty product.
Poser moonshine.
This is just a novelty product. This is not real moonshine. There's nothing, but that doesn't make it less fun.
It does smell fruit-tastic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now, I'll tell you this about like fruity feminine drinks like this.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Secret weapon.
I don't think that's feminine.
Secret. What do you mean secret weapon?
It nukes me. It sends me straight to hell because if I had a friend who, when I'd go out drinking with him, the only times I've ever been sick, and I've never been blackout drunk, I've never been nasty, never been puking in public,
Nice.
pissing in public. I had a friend who got down on his knees at a bus stop and urinated.
Yeah.
'Cause
Really?
He's the kind of guy
My
who
knees.
you wouldn't expect to be, one of these
Why
types
the
of
knees?
people.
Gavin McInnes made a video where he peed in a bunch of different, and actually used one of those recently. One of them is pretend you're on the phone and then just have your dick out. And then just pee, like just stuff everything out of the fly, and then just face the wall and be like, "No, I told you that's
good.
not
That's
gonna
good.
work." He had a couple. It was like
And
a
just
Vans video.
Soak your pants and shoes, your sneakers and socks in
No.
urine.
You'd stuff it all. You'd
stuff
pee
it
out.
Yeah.
Depending on what you
Let
got,
the testicles
act
would
as sort of like
boost
a
the-
like a
I don't know about you fellas, but I would drench my knees in urine.
Damn.
I drench my sneakers in
Are
urine.
you claiming that your cock just completely
Yeah, I would
goes
pee on
long
90
and
degrees
heavy,
down?
long
and
and
just,
heavy like a horse's?
Okay.
I would pee between my toes. That's because my dick is more whatever you just said before.
It's like a
Described.
count, like a
Twisted
weight.
pig's.
It's like a weight.
Anyways, this is nasty. This is nasty
Moving
talking.
on.
Try that peach stuff.
I'm
a
gonna
sip.
drink the whole thing on the pot. I'm gonna
No,
eat every
no,
single
no.
peach.
That would be crazy.
I want to eat a peach.
That would be good
You want to
TV.
sleep over?
I'll take a sip.
Aw. Sleepovers are so cozy.
I'll take a little sippy, but can I eat a peach out of there?
Yeah, you want to take a sip first or peach first?
I'll take a sip
I
first
think the
because I
peach
feel
will
like it's a bit...
honestly make you feel very hit by that. Something about the eating of
Whoa,
it.
it tastes like it doesn't taste like alcohol.
I think
There's
we'll
alcohol in there.
How much
That's what
alcohol?
they say. They say it's 32.5%, which
I'm
is like the
Irish.
equivalent of like vodka.
pretty good.
That's yummy.
I
You made
bet-
that face? Was it tough?
All right, now
You
eat
got
a peach.
second
Eat a
time.
peach.
Maybe I just
Eat a
got.
pe- no.
I want to taste a peach.
You wanna eat a peach?
I would
He
eat a
wants
peach. Well,
Should I get him a
I'm
fork?
stupid.
No, use your fingers.
Use
I'm
your
not a
fingers.
smart. I'm not a smart person. I will
Oh, I'm a bad
throw
influence.
myself into the fires, and then I'll be like, that burned.
That burned.
What's the deal?
Wow,
Why was that
really
so painful?
A lot of pain. I wouldn't do that. That
Yeah,
looks very
that's fine.
tedious. No, the way it's standing on the thing.
Precariously.
Oh, yeah.
I'm very nervous.
If it falls, it'll make for good podcast.
I forget that you're not a
listen,
child.
I'm having trouble. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, let me hold it for
This
you.
is
Then you
crazy.
use your hands.
No,
How
I'm
about
having trouble getting a
that?
pizza.
Okay, so
They're
what I'll
like
do
jellyfish.
What I'll do is I'll hold this.
Hold the jar.
and then I'll sort of like
This is very.
assist you here, and it's more of an angle. Yeah,
Okay.
just go for
These
it. Yeah,
suckers are about as slippery as eggs.
that's fine. That's fine. Your hands are clean.
No, I can't get
I
it.
trust you. Now do it like a
There we go,
wall
I got
slide. Okay, you got
Yeah,
it.
this is a little bigger than I was anticipating.
That's what she says to me all the time.
Got him.
Got him.
Whoa.
boy Hova.
That tasted like a peach soaked in Windex.
I got that. So
Yeah.
that's supplemental footage. If
That's
you want to use
supplemental
it,
footage. How much? Can I buy that from you for $10?
we'll talk about pricing.
Okay.
afterwards.
Okay.
Wowzers.
Anyways, we're on episode 66.
Mm.
Although not, we'll have to wait till episode 600 episodes from now to worry about
Sure.
the number of that episode. But
Right.
this one is it's
Oh, is it evil?
well, there's only 2 of them, not 3.
That's true.
Oh, God. You
well,
scared
it's on
me.
its way. It's one away from being evil.
I'm officially
it's-
plastered. It's an evil
600
episode.
That's
Wait,
true. Okay.
Well, like one
But
number
one-
in it. Yeah.
You'd have to add it. So
But we
just
won't
make
have to-
sure there's no typos.
We'll just skip. Once we do 600 more podcasts, that one we'll just like skip a number.
Yes.
Or maybe I'll skip like in the middle, so it's. Anyways.
Ooh, that's fun. I like
Yeah.
that. You didn't even see it coming.
Didn't even see it.
Wait,
come.
wait, that
no, that
wouldn't-
wouldn't make it
that
work.
wouldn't work.
No,
No.
it'd have to be a direct skip.
It would have to be a direct
Go
skip.
665 to 667.
It should just be 2.5 hours of Poppy sitting on the couch alone, staring into
Sounds
the
Even
camera.
more like
Wow.
creepy doll like movies.
Yeah.
Well,
Like,
because she has alien eyes.
Why is that a motif in those movies?
Because it's fucking horrifying.
I think something about
innocence,
innocence in children. It's like, you don't know that that's insanely creepy, so why are you doing that? And it's also like, I don't know.
Have your kids ever spoken in their sleep and said really
before I knew.
spooky stuff?
Fuck.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then
it's like pornographic.
Also, I should have got that on the camera there. The secondary angle. The enhanced.
Oh yeah.
So should I eat one?
No. It's not pleasurable.
It doesn't have the
stronger
texture.
than the drink itself. The drink itself is more pleasant than the actual like fluids within the peach.
What's the consistency? Is it like a regular can?
It's like a regular peach. It's like a peach you get out of the fruit cup.
That does sound yummy.
It's been your innocence has been corrupted with
been
alcohol.
Corrupted.
Yeah.
Is a child's food cup.
That's the motif.
Mason jar.
There's a couple of things actually. I didn't actually realize that there were things that I wanted to talk about, but now that you mentioned it, the corrupting thing. You watch a lot of HBO shows?
Hell no.
Okay.
Not since 1996.
HBO, that's general. When you say HBO, are you talking about like the new age, like HBO Max streaming, or are you talking about like classic HBO?
Well, I think all of it.
This is a
like
married
anything
couple,
from White Lotus to Sopranos.
I watched.
I've never seen
Sopranos. Is like 20 years old though.
I would tell you this, even if you've never seen it, you just got to trust me on this. Every original series is usually very good. The Righteous Gemstones, Sopranos.
Every
Boardwalk
original
Empire,
series is usually good from HBO.
From HBO is
You're not
very
talking about
well
modern
done and
HBO.
good.
You're talking about across the years.
Across the years. They
But
always
of course it's
inject
good.
bizarre sexual stuff in there, like crazy sexual stuff. And this is where I realized it. So what you've heard of White Lotus, right? It's like a big show.
No, never heard of it.
You never heard of it?
Nope.
Well, every season, it might be like an anthology where there's a different cast every time, whatever. It sounds fun. And I'm like, well, I don't know the appeal, but I'm sure this show is pretty good. I watch what has been called like the scene. Like, that scene. So what is the scene? Well, it's Sam Rockwell across from Walton Goggins, and they're talking. And it's so like intellectually thin and so tactless. All it is like, I go to Thailand and these Asian chicks, and I'm like, maybe I want to be an Asian chick. Maybe I want to be the one who gets taken advantage of. And then he's like, and then I hired a guy to do it. And then I'm thinking I'm an Asian chick. And it's like that shit that I would have stopped finding funny like at 18 years old. I literally would have been like, it's supposed to be so funny.
What show is this?
White Lotus.
And what's the show about?
It's kind of like people at a resort, relationships, and like maybe some intrigue. Like there's drama and comedy.
So he hires a bigger white guy to take advantage of him?
Yeah, the whole thing is it's like it's the scene. And then I hear again, what's another new show? And I'm sorry, this tangent will end soon, but there's something to this. Homelander or whatever the fuck, John Cena's superhero movie. It's on HBO.
Yeah,
and they have one of the longest like orgy nude scenes in the new season apparently. And I'm thinking, and I don't watch those two shows, but I know from all the other shows, Sopranos, they got weird kink stuff in there. Remember Ralphie getting pegged all the time?
Oh yeah,
dude. They just throw in stuff that like is such a like a niche kink that you're like, nobody does that. Why am I seeing that? It doesn't progress the plot.
Yeah. You know what's funny?
They're odd.
Oh my god!
I'll let you talk about that.
I stopped watching. I stopped watching TV a long time ago because it's all slop, and HBO's kind of always been. But at least HBO could balance out the porno shit with good writing.
That's
in the
what
past.
I'm saying.
I don't know if it still does.
It's the Trojan horse effect where you have to have the spoonful of sugar to make the medicine go down. But they're trying to poison you via good art.
Literally every movie you'll ever watch has elements of that, like all Hollywood stuff. But I will say, I stopped watching TV in general when I walked in. Like I was having dinner with my dad and his wife. And keep in mind, my dad's like 60, like late 60s, and his wife is like a little bit younger, but they're like older.
Sure.
And it's like they have the TV on full blast, and this is just like a boomer thing nowadays. Full blast TV because their ears are shot.
It's luxurious.
It is
to have that much volume.
Well, they have big ass TV, big ass living room. But I will say I walked in and it was a man attacking another man in the genital area with a fork.
Oh my goodness.
And I was like, this is, and you know me, I'm psychotic. I go, this is upsetting. Like we're about to have dinner and you have the TV full volume, a graphic, violent scene. I don't know what you're watching. They're like, oh, I don't know what it is either. And they're just like, let it play. I'm like,
It's the Fork Dick
That's
show.
a bit scary.
it was haunting.
No, just like when you're asking like a boomer, like, what are you watching? Like, you know what? I don't
don't
really know.
I don't know.
They're watching Europa: The Last Battle. And they're like, I just clicked on a link and I just started watching it. They're saying that Karl Marx his name wasn't actually Karl, and he tortured a bunch of Slavic people. That's not exactly true, but
right.
that's how I felt about the fucking fork in that Weapon movie.
Yeah, I don't like that at all.
Where they're like,
oh, don't spoil it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's in the trailer.
Oh, Weapons.
It was
in
the trailer.
It was
part of
the trailer. That's how they
all I could
hooked us
think-
in. They hooked us in. And you know what? I went because you know what? I'll admit it. I don't give a fuck. I wanted some fucking buttered popcorn and some soda. I didn't. I thought I actually like scary movies, but I was the weird guy who didn't like the movie. Everybody else liked it.
True.
And then I think that's just a deeper rooted thing of me not liking most movies.
Yeah, most
Really?
movies
Oh,
are not good.
Because of I don't know.
You know what? I wasn't completely fulfilled watching that movie, but there were moments in it that I was really excited about.
It was well done.
Yeah, I like the creepiness.
That girl's hot.
Which one?
The female teacher.
She is. You
I forgot what she looked like.
Chris actually said
that's
to
an
me,
odd looking bird.
when the
She's
movie
not
was
a
over.
She was
regular-
just short hairs. It's like it's not like a.
Right.
I liked the. Anyways, go on.
Chris told me as soon as we got out of the theater, Weapons, he said it would have been better if Subway Surfer was up half the screen and I could watch
So
Subway
I actually
Surfer.
didn't see you guys after the movie.
Yeah, no, we didn't.
So I'm
yeah,
wondering why
we don't
that
need to get into
So
that.
So there's a lie.
We need to get in
and
the
then-
fact
It was
that I
a
just lied.
fabrication.
We need
It
to
was
get
a
into
whimsical
facts.
fabrication.
Okay.
I wouldn't even call it a
whimsical
fib.
fabrication.
That's the name of the episode.
Were you cheating on me?
Name of
No,
the
I was
episode.
out with the boys. You lied to me. That was a whimsical fabrication.
Well,
Officer.
I would never.
What is this? Black Mirror? Throglet?
Thronglets. I didn't want to bring it up.
Thronglets?
I didn't want to
So
bring
we
that
have
up.
Netflix.
Wait. Oh, are we done with the purple?
Oh no, this is, I just don't have.
Okay.
I don't have it queued up.
Now-
I just have Netflix. Queued
Now,
up.
of course, for the audience, Chris is going to edit in exactly what
Nope.
we're seeing. We've got a secondary camera
That's funny.
showing the TV.
I wouldn't even know how to capture this.
Well, it's too
Venture
bright.
Bros.
See, that's the, you
Venture
know what?
Bros.
We might need the purple. I mean, this
yeah,
is
you
this
think
is
it's a
your
lighting
show.
thing? Fuck
I'm not
it.
going to
It's
dominate.
fine. They're going to
But
be
that's
fine.
bright. I feel like it's
That is bright. Okay.
It makes
Well,
it more
you've
interesting for the
addressed
guys
it,
who want
so-
Subway Surfers on while we're speaking to them.
Okay.
There's a lot of changes happening, Chris. All I'm saying is there's some things that should be consistent.
You're not wrong.
As a fan of the show,
Yes, you're not wrong.
As a
there are
guy,
some
he's
things-
pissed off right now.
I'm not pissed
He's
off.
furious.
I don't think I've been mad in a while.
He said, "Where's my
I haven't
unbach
seen Ryan mad
dim sum?"
ever.
I
I,
think
don't think
that-
I've seen either of you
I
guys
think
mad
the
ever.
thing I got,
You
I-
wouldn't like me when I'm
I think
angry.
I got genuinely mad at. Oh yeah, no, the White Lotus thing. Yeah, I don't know.
well,
It's
I never
because
seen you mad.
Huh?
I never seen you at the.
That's true.
I've never like. I mean,
Get me talking about that White Lotus crap.
I've seen him mad, but it was security footage,
Oh yeah.
black and white security footage, and I was cheering him on.
I don't even think I was mad. I was doing a Canadian accent.
You were brutalized.
You were operating at a high level of safety.
I thought that I was going to be. I mean, the man was huge, and you just feel like, okay, I'm going to die. So
For context, Ryan beat the ever-loving snot out of a guy who had like 2 feet on him and put
He's
him
a
on
nice
the
fella.
ground.
and he had a gun.
he had a gun.
He had 2 guns akimbo. He was
That's-
threatening Gavin's life.
He had a
This is
loaded
a
gun.
whimsical
Whimsical fabrication.
fabrication. That was
A
whim-
WF.
That was a whim fab. Yeah.
What'd you
That's
call
a
it?
whim fab.
Wim Hof. Wim fab.
Yo,
It's a whim fab.
That's a whim fab.
All right.
It's like-
damn.
That sounds like a computer program you have to pay money for, but you
shit.
can click skip.
That's the
I'm an
alcoholic
Apple man,
peach
but whim
talking.
fab sounds pretty cool. So
But anyways, yeah, Ryan was you got so over the weekend I went to that gun event.
yeah.
Very dope. The guys who put that on are dope people. If you'd watched my story over the past weekend, you'll see some pics from that.
Mm.
But that shit. So I segued to that because I was thinking about you sort of in a sort of
Oh,
defense
the word
situation.
operator. Yeah.
you were operating in a
True.
way that was
non-surgical
defense, and that's sort of like shooting a gun. And a lot of them are Vector.
You shot a Vector.
I shot a Vector, and that is a rifle.
Dude, it's only a video game gun. That's one of those guns that are like, oh, dude, Vectors are so cool.
And I shot it wrong.
Oh, really?
backwards.
I was not I was not holding the foregrip. I was holding the magazine with my other hand.
Style points though.
But I was yeah.
No, that you should tell them that's for quick reload.
Yeah. Well, I just put everything. I think I just put the word operator on under everything, just to sort of just like so like it's sort of like Schrodinger's bullshit, where like they don't know if I'm like actually knowledgeable about it or not, which I'm not. So that's something me and my friend coined a while ago. Schrodinger's bullshit. It's where you fake that you know something. You present something in a way where the person doesn't know if you know your shit or not.
They would have to know their shit in order to call you out.
Exactly.
Yeah. I
so
like that.
Fake it till you, it's kind of like a fake it till you make it sort of thing, which I'm actually not that type of guy. I don't think. But anyways, it was a fun time. You guys are invited next year.
Nice.
I mean, I was trying to get you to come this year, but it was it was like a thing that I was already planning like for many months, like in terms of logistically. So, and it was like an invite only thing. I didn't want to like step on their toes too much. So
totally.
But they think you guys are cool.
That's awesome. I got a bunch of follows from gun guys. I was going to say
just from.
I don't know.
Was it around the same time?
Yeah.
How can you tell they're gun guys?
I don't know how that works.
They're some cool, and they came from all parts of the country, and they like knew guns in different ways, and like had different things to contribute. People brought so many guns that like not even everyone like I think tried every one of them.
Oh wow! I saw the wall. There was a wall of guns.
Yes,
it looked like a Call of Duty loading screen.
Yes, so that was cool. So you guys would have a good time, and they would have a lot of fun with you guys.
I was gonna say that it's often kind of the perception for gun guys is like you shoot a gun, they're like, nah, you're doing it all wrong. But it seems like it's not that way. Like that's what you would expect from like gym guys too. But real gym guys, when they see somebody,
they want you to be safe.
When they see anybody in the gym, they're just like totally helpful.
Yeah,
they're not lunks. And that was the vibe there too, right? They don't care that your hand is on the banana clip or whatever.
No, yeah, they were like, I was like, yo,
clip.
can you walk me through this? Like I'm a retard,
right?
And they were like, yeah.
Yeah.
And they're like, you put that in here and you do this, and then this is the safety.
Very supportive and not judgmental. Yeah. Not like, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
like cool guys.
Because it's such a there's a relatively small margin of error. You want to be, because like if they don't approach it safely, then they're putting you in danger, and nobody, and it's putting on an event like that, somebody could die just from like an error.
Sure.
So, and like a logistics error, like, an announcement like, hey, we're pausing shooting, and somebody's in the bathroom, didn't hear that, something like that. There's a lot. Whatever.
I'm going to be behind the targets. I'm fixing whatever.
Yeah. If it was a bigger event, like I think it was like only 80 people or something, but as something grows in size, you have to be safe. But very cool, because I'm not versed with gun stuff as I used to be. Now I'm more versed with it. And a lot of fun. And gonna go out of your comfort zone and try new things. And
I just zeroed in my sights yesterday for my my AR.
Yes,
a friend helped me do that.
That's what. Yeah. Sorry, go on.
No, but it's interesting too, because it's like you have to make accurate shots in order to make adjustments. In other words, like if I'm just all over the place, I mean, what would that tell? Like, where would we move the windage left or right? It wouldn't. You have to have a pretty good. So I was pretty happy with, and I think it was 50 feet out or something, not that far, but and so you have to have some semblance of a grouping, in order to adjust. So that way it's like consistent.
We're talking about getting
I was
precise.
pretty happy with it. There's like no kick to the AR whatsoever.
The AR, more, you know what's funny? Me and my buddy, we were talking to a bunch of people, because me and my buddy that went, we were like in the same level of terms of like how versed we were with guns, and everybody we talked to multiple people who were like, what's like the bet? What would you choose for like a home defense or whatever, like the gun? And everybody says an AR, and we were still kind of like, yeah, like okay, but like it seems kind of like, wouldn't a pistol be, like, and they're saying like, yeah, but they're saying like overall that's what you'd want.
It's the most versatile.
And it's like they were saying it like when shit hits the fan sort of way. And I agree. I shot my buddy's AR, his specific build, and when I was shooting, it felt like it was the easiest thing.
Nothing was happening.
It was like like I felt like I was playing Halo. I was like,
even the trigger, there's like no give to it. It's there.
Yeah, it's like airsoft. But when everybody said AR, I was like, they're not. I'm like, yeah, but like, have you seen my my house? Like, I would think like I live in a tiny house, so like, it seems almost like counterintuitive, but that's what everybody said. So, not that I'm constantly thinking about that, but I thought that was interesting. So, everybody should get an AR if you're able to get one.
I heard AR and Glock. Just keep it simple.
Yep.
Keep it super simple. And then I was like, well, why an AR over a pistol? And it's like, if there's more than one person, you're going to want an AR.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, and then also you could put more attachments onto it, maybe, or something like that. But turning corners and stuff like that, you would think that pistol would be a little bit better. But
where would you hide the AR for like instant access? Would you like have a beautiful painting, you press a button and it shifts up, and you grab the AR off the wall?
There is a company like that.
16 guys in your living room, and now they're all Swiss cheese.
16 guys in your living room.
Swiss cheese.
I don't think I can fit 16 guys in here. That'd be quite the party. Let's try. We should do. Now I had not to completely switch gears here. I had you guys have the La G. What was it? La ZG chicken. The peppercorn.
That was rough on my gut because I was eating the peppers.
Did that guys get, well, you're not
ill-advised.
Maybe they eat the peppers, but it's La ZG.
Luke eats the peppers.
That sounds about right. Wait, Li Jiang something. I remember.
Yeah, it's this
Li Jiang Kong, something like that.
Chinese food.
Chow Yun Fat.
It's Chinese food, but it was spicy. It's spicy, but it's spicy in a way that's almost like a pepper spray sort of spice. It's
quick, direct, but it went away kind of fast.
Yes,
but my stomach hit my stomach pretty hard.
Yeah, I don't think it's made for most people.
White boy bellies.
Yeah. But
first meal of the day for me. Oh no, I had a bacon, egg, and cheese before that. But yeah, it was burning my stomach a considerable amount.
Duncan?
No, I made it at home. Ooh. I make my own bacon. Ooh. I get Costco bacon, sesame seed bagels, and
about to operate.
Me and Luke went to the range. We went to the range once.
Long ago. Long ago.
I'm going to say, how long has you guys known each other on a personal level?
2 years. No, I'm just kidding.
How long has it been? 4 months? 5 months?
Look at that watch.
That
shows the months.
Look at the hair missing because I shaved it and it's like discolored.
You shaved it because of the watch?
Because when I have very long hair, like apish, which is a good thing that it's like blonde. Because
is it Neanderthal or Neanderthal?
I like
troglodyte.
Tall better.
I don't like tall.
You like Neanderthal?
That's what I grew up with hearing.
I grew up with Neanderthal too, but I have a thing where it's self-distrust, where you hear the thing that you don't say and you're like, that's got to be it. I'm probably dumb.
Yeah.
So let's go Thal. Like so you have Neanderthal hair.
I have actually 1% Neanderthal DNA because my dad's got 2%.
He said tall after all
that. Because you
made
me.
Yeah. We're going to have to delete the whole podcast.
Eliminate everything.
So anyways, you shaved the wrist part. I didn't know that was a problem to be had.
It flows all over the with a watch. It looks insane.
Would it rip your hair?
It rips the hair.
Because it's rubber. It's a rubber strap,
I got a rubber strap.
I wonder if that would happen. If you had a metal band... Like
it'd pinch the metal. It'd be a pinch in the metal.
Really? But what would all the fucking hairy Italian mob bosses do?
They wear it over the sleeve like Orsini, the Grey Pope.
Or they're like, I actually go through a lot of pain. Nobody's asked me that.
Hey,
my golden crucifix.
The hardest part about being tough is nobody asks you if you're okay.
Especially I'm here.
Mm-hmm. Damn, you're.
No.
You go ahead.
You want some more?
I'll take another sip, sure.
Eat a peach.
Wait till like the end, maybe.
The peach
or the mid section of the podcast. It does go down like there's not that much alcohol. I would be surprised. Oh, you know what I just realized? The volume, the liquid volume in this
Probably not much.
Probably diddly squat.
Yeah. It's probably 3 shots.
Dang.
And a whisper of
I need chopsticks.
A whisper of liquor.
I have chopsticks.
I need chopsticks.
I'll help you.
You could tilt.
I got you.
Oh, now we're thinking with our brain.
You want chopsticks or a plastic fork?
Give me a chopstick. I'm feeling Oriental
One
tonight.
chopstick.
Full chop.
No,
Okay. Yeah.
it's like moose.
It's one stick. They cut it.
For days.
That's awesome. Oh, thank you.
She's gonna be eating peaches with chopsticks.
Ooh, I like how they're already
wow,
serrated.
they're pre-separated.
Yeah, so
you like that?
Here's a pro move. It only took me 31 years.
Oh, I can't do my left hand. Hold
you
on.
can buy 200 disposable wooden chopsticks from Amazon. They're for pretty cheap.
I'm going to get I like that. Because honestly, I get a little paranoid with the wooden chopsticks that I got. They're very nice and all, but their wood is permeable. So when I'm eating my raw chicken...
It was a small one. I'm going to have one more. It's like candy. It's like poisonous candy.
You're going to get bombed. This is the drinking show.
Looks like a goldfish.
I'd rather die.
I don't chew my food and I end up in the hospital.
He does.
That's what happened.
Whoa, what?
You didn't know about that?
We talked about this on the previous
I think
pod,
so,
didn't
but
we?
it's like, what's the
People's Pod.
He has some sort of disease or something?
No, he's retarded.
He doesn't know how to eat.
He's retarded.
No,
I don't believe.
I know.
He probably is full of beans. He probably got his tonsils removed or something.
I hate when people lie.
Sure.
About things.
Yeah.
Can I pause this real quick to say to add on to what you just said?
Because I'm
flipping pissed.
Go.
6 hours of video game talk for the one guy who commented he's unsubbing for video game talk. Moving on. Go on. Continue.
6 hours of video games?
Somebody
said something?
We're about to engage in 6 hours of gamer talk.
Well, the lying thing is when you're like the Markiplier thing, when somebody says something that's absurd, like
it's bullshit. So it's funny.
Like people have said stuff to me, like even like their adulthood,
I've never
where they're
heard of
like,
Michael Jackson.
I can't feel, when I drink energy drinks, I can't feel it, or just like when they say stuff like that.
Honestly,
you know what I'm talking about?
Did you not say something like last podcast? You were like,
yeah, I eat batteries and nothing happens.
Yeah, like that.
Double A's, no big deal.
Yes, people have said stuff like, yeah, I'm too big for it, or like, yeah, like I have a thing where I can't feel it. And I'm like,
mathematically, that's false.
It's just wrong. Yeah. And or like when somebody eats like a hot chip and they're like, yeah, it's good. And it's like, dude, you're tearing up. It's like, nah, I thought of something funny.
I'm not cold. I'm wearing shorts in 40-degree weather.
You know, and I shouldn't hate it. I actually as I've grown, I acknowledge it.
Sure.
And I'm like, oh, there's something wrong.
They're Mr. Liar Man.
You know what?
There's something wrong. They're hiding something. They're doing it for a reason.
Right.
It's conscious.
I
acknowledge it. They do. That's their thing, and I'm not going to hang out with you.
They're not whimsical fabricators. They are
forgive you.
Having delusions of grandeur.
There's no whimfabs.
There's no whimfabs here.
It's like a deceptive.
You know what the
shield.
opposite? The opposite of a whimfab, because like I'll say something, and I had to clear this up with you because I don't want either of you to get mad at me when I do this in the future, as I will inevitably do.
Yeah.
Like gaslight you. But like I'll make a whimsical fabrication about you, Chris. I'll say, you know, Chris Lynch, he drives a muscle car and he actually gets air on the thing. Like the neighborhood kids will be skateboarding and he'll get air in his muscle car.
You make these up quick.
Like that's
too.
obviously a joke.
Like, yeah.
But it's not
that's a whimfab.
Yeah, it's not like if I was a bastard, I'd be like, yeah, Chris, by the way, Ryan, Chris is out of the room. Let's pretend Chris walked out and he'll only catch this during the editing phase. Chris lost his license and he just doesn't have a license.
It's illegal to drive.
And it's just
he's been Ubering to the office.
He's been renting
and that truck that he drives. It's just Sam's other truck, rental, and then he just drives it down the street, parks in a different parking lot, and then Ubers home.
Have you
There's
met
a little
somebody
guy
like
that stays
though?
in the car at all times, and he gets in the driver's seat to get.
It's a guy that looks exactly like me, and I'm hiding like this. And then he's like, "See, guys,
hey Chris, why do you get 2 of every shirt? Fucking who cares? Fucking nosy."
Yeah. That would be really interesting. I like that.
Yeah.
So somebody said they're unsubbing because we did too much game shit.
Oh well, there's always like 2 or 3 comments at the end of the long string of comments, which we shouldn't even acknowledge. Like I would always see them on like fish tank clips, and it's like there's a band of 3 guys who are like the 3 bad guys at the beginning of a movie who get their asses whooped. They're just there to get Like they're just there
scoundrels.
They're scoundrels. They're ruffians.
Sure.
Rapscallions. And
They're
they're
scouts.
just nobody likes their comment or they like their own comments. And it's just negative, mean.
I like the one comment
mean.
from the last episode. I did look.
Ryan is Chinese.
No, I didn't see that. I saw this episode is toxic 100% emoji.
I do remember that. That was pretty good, though.
Were we talking about girls or something?
I don't know.
We were probably talking about toxic waste.
I think we were probably talking about that weed strain. Toxic.
Is that a weed
I
strain?
hate that I did that.
I don't know anything about
weeds. No,
marijuana.
Blueberry. What was the cologne you were wearing?
Burberry London.
Burberry London. I was saying blueberry yum yum.
And then you said that?
I said that, yeah, because you said Burberry London, it made me think of blueberry yum yum, which is like a. But then you said the name of the farm or something. You said like out of this world, or you said
extraterrestrial farms.
Yeah.
Extraterrestrial. It's the newest strain of sativa.
Yeah. The weed stuff is funny. I think
it's really funny, dude.
I think actually, I think it's so. I'm not going to use the word because I don't think I know what that word means.
So base?
No, like it's so. There's like dispensaries now. There's a drive-through.
Looks like a Macy's inside.
Yeah,
it has a water fountain.
There's
does it? You've been in there?
A water. I went there to go with Kyle because he needed to refill his pen.
Total docs.
Yeah,
right there.
He
just gave away his personal.
No, Kyle doesn't.
He doesn't get.
Kyle's a very common. It's like as common as Ryan.
Kyle would be great on the pod.
Yeah, he would.
Yeah.
He would
doesn't make other people jealous.
Get him in here, and Lucarini.
It'd be just you, me, and Kyle, right, Chris? Don't just kidding.
It's hard to edit 4 people with the mic bleeding. No,
get Kyle. I have to be here if Kyle's in here. I love Kyle.
Kyle's great.
I'll have to.
I love Kyle like
be
my
holding
own son.
Poppy the whole time. Well,
I'm gonna adopt him.
It gets hairy because I have to adjust the camera so it encompasses that seat because that's the 4th seat.
Now that's hairy.
Poppy seat.
It is. Yes, all polyester. Unfortunately.
Where's the beagle? Is she sleeping next to you?
Yeah,
oh,
she's
sweet
right there.
angel.
I like when she's here.
Yeah.
Makes me want a dog.
Brings a good energy to the
rescue
room.
a beagle.
Yeah, you do.
But she won't like be just. But will she be like Poppy if it's like a girl beagle?
Maybe. I don't know.
How different could they be?
Yeah, they're. I mean,
I want her to be
Mine
just
likes
as
to
cute
jump a
and
lot.
have the same pretty much the same mannerisms as Poppy.
there are.
Can you clone her?
I wish I could clone her.
The tech
dude.
is there.
Apparently,
Is that
according
satanic?
To that Nathan probably according to like the Nathan Fielder
Method.
Yes, they cloned a dog. This woman lost her dog. They cloned it and didn't act the same. And then he
I
posited
remember that.
put it
I remember
down.
that.
it's a lived experience. So like if you took the Hodge twins and separated them,
That is true.
One
That
might be
is
a
true.
liberal.
That is
It's
true.
epigenetic.
Man, I voted for Biden 2 times.
I mean, it makes
if you
it
separate them,
it makes sense though. Yeah, you can't clone something and expect you to have the same personality.
Yeah.
That's like if you cloned me
nurture
and like
aspect.
I was like born in like North Korea or something.
Right. You
That would
wouldn't
be
Chris.
awesome. North Korean
Chris.
Oh
I had
my
like the
God.
hair, I had like the Kim Jong Un hair.
Yes.
You have a podcast called like the Detroit, Michigan 2.
Yeah.
That is weird to think about, like Hong Kong. And if you lived in Hong Kong and you named a show New York
2.
The New York 2.
It's it's just like so this it was named 2 years ago from Bobby Hacker. I don't know if you guys know that. The name came from
No
Bobby
shit.
Hacker. Bobby, have you guys?
I only
you
know
met
him
Bobby
by
Hacker.
name. I don't know anything
did I
about
meet
it. I
him?
don't know what he looks like. I don't know anything
He
about
was.
him.
I know
He
what he
would have
looks
had
like.
to have been at the
Never seen him.
female comedy school shoot.
Oh, he was there.
Yes, Bobby was
Filming.
like Bobby was at every shoot, nearly every shoot, especially every
Oh.
shoot in that
Then I
warehouse
suppose I
area.
did meet
Filming.
him.
Big thick glasses.
I know what
dark
he looks
hair.
like. He looks almost like an Andy Warhol-ish.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Sure.
More
Buddy
like, kind of
Holly.
like a yeah. Buddy
I
Holly.
don't know what. I don't
Buddy
know who he.
Holly.
I don't know. I've only heard the name. He's notorious.
You heard Andy Warhol, and you thought Buddy Holly as a sort of just random name.
Same guy,
association.
but bedhead.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, anyways, you may or may not have met.
The way you look at him is that's
You
too
may or
much.
may not have met.
You like-
Oh, sorry, I'm ruining a moment.
okay.
No, I was gonna say. You may or may not have met Bobby Hacker. Anyways,
Never have.
I asked Bobby Hacker in 2023. I was actually I was in Phoenix, Arizona. I was visiting Damiel. That was the first time I visited Damiel's place of residence. He had visited me a couple times. You know, all know Damiel. He was on the No Jumper live stream today, doing something. I don't know. But I texted Bobby Hacker. I'm like, starting a podcast with Ben. I had already talked to Ben. I was like, this is before I knew. I became friends with Ben closely because of our creation of the podcast, which is beautiful. And maybe I'm just kidding. Imagine if I start crying.
Oh, that would have been wild. That would have been great.
Did I almost kind of get you?
I didn't know. I didn't know what was happening. I was like, I've never seen Chris. Like, what's happening to Chris?
You know how people there's like a level of ugliness.
Oh yeah,
there's different degrees of ugliness. Anyways, I was trying to think of a name for I was like, because we were already like into the production of World Peace 2 as it was known at the time, and Bobby. Shouts out to Bobby Hacker. I think he's the most shouted out person on this podcast. Dang. I don't think he even listens, which is fine. It's like
$10 sub.
Yeah,
he's a $10 sub, and now he's
Hong Kong
pissed.
3.
Yeah. So exactly, he has fucking other things to worry about.
He's gonna say Hong Kong
Papa Tui.
Papa Tui.
I gotta say, I hate that video. So it's so
the Rock
upsetting.
Loves Papa Tui.
When he talks about putting it on the head of his, not to be vulgar, but. And then inserting it
Rosebud.
into...
Yeah.
Yikes.
So anyways. Repeat the parts that you hate the most, got it.
Anyways.
I didn't say it like
he gave me a list. I might actually have the full list. Because he gave me a full list of potential podcast names.
Smokes,
I asked him, can you give me a list of names for a podcast? I'm trying to come up with a podcast. And... wow, if I look up Hong Kong 2 in my
I feel like a lot
searches,
will come up.
A lot comes up.
But what about, do you remember one of the other ones? That would help.
I'm going to get the list. We're going to
need that list.
Here we go. Okay, so.
He got the list.
This is in order. And Hong Kong 2 is the very last one.
Whoa. Interesting.
And he sent me a long text. It's a big long text.
That is
Let's
a lot.
read it all.
So, the Bussy Boys.
Okay, no.
Ooh, yikes.
Men's Health.
Okay.
I like that one.
That is funny.
It's like the magazine.
Mission Quest.
That's cool.
Not bad.
Maximum Overdrive. Talking Shop. The Universal Healthcare Podcast.
Okay, like it.
Roman Senate Politics.
Nice.
Tool Time with a Y instead of an I. Bang Energy Talk. This is when Bang was kind of popping off. The Winner Circle. Couch Fort. Scat GPT, Urinal Cake, The Pawtucket Review, Staff Infection, Casual Friday, Face Club, Mind World, The Saucer, Street Logic, Street Justice Ultimate, Not Financial Advice, Lateral Move, The N-Word, and then Hong Kong 2.
Damn.
And then I said, Hong Kong 2, that's funny. That stayed with me.
Yeah.
And
good choice.
It stayed with us for now almost 26 months.
20 years.
Wow.
Yeah. 20 years. I just looked into the future. Anyways.
To the 666th episode.
Yes. The 666th episode. I'm like,
wait, what would the time? Hold on a second. It's once a week, right?
It's once a week and there's 52 weeks in a year.
Ask Chat GPT if there was a podcast that aired once a week and we're on episode 66. In 20 years, would we hit the 666th episode?
Chris is going to edit in a picture of us, AI generated, of course, where we're all old. We have long, scraggly beards, and the room is slightly grayer with the cobwebs in the corners. Thank you, Chris, for editing that in.
If the podcast airs once a week over 20 years, that's about 1,000 episodes. Being only at episode 66 of 20 years would mean average just over 3 weeks. Okay.
So what episode would we be at? Oh, 1,000. Over 1,000
something. Yeah. So we blow past
Joe Rogan territory.
Yes, we're not talking
in
Rogan.
The 2000s.
How come we don't get Joe Rogan on here?
He started in 2009.
Can we get Joe on here?
Can we get Joe on?
We know him on a first name basis, of course.
Of course.
Let's get him on here.
Jay Swaggy.
You got connections. Let's go. Let's make it happen.
JRE, I call him.
Dree.
You listen to that Dree podcast, Chris?
Dr. Dree.
I'm your mom, Chris. I'm your mom. My name is also Chris. That's why I named you that.
A long line of Chris's.
I figured you'd like the shirt that I like because, our names and such.
Our names and
we're
stuff.
the same.
Anyways, I'll see you on Sunday for pasta dinner.
Yes. Me.
Calling it pasta dinner.
You know what my next big thing is? Oh, by the way, last night was awesome. So I don't get a lot of time to...
Where was I?
Well, I'm getting there.
Okay, sorry.
This is last night. That's why it's awesome. I consider this... I didn't sleep. So that's why the night that was great because of you.
Get to the point.
I didn't sleep? You didn't sleep?
I did sleep.
Oh.
I was trying to flatter you.
Oh, thank you.
It wound up being
I was talking about Europa, the last battle, and the nightmares I had.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, well,
that's a whole other discussion.
I'll say my good night. You say your bad night.
I might not even bring it.
Yeah, it is.
I'm getting pissed off. You better tell me what the hell happened.
I will say for the Patreon if we want to talk about
He's team comments now. He's hearing the anger.
If we're going to talk about E:TLB, that's going to be on the Patreon.
You know what? Save it for the Patreon. We don't even need to hear it.
You say what you're going to say. Say your piece.
So,
nope.
What happened is
nothing but chaos and
last
havoc.
night, and I don't get to do this often, but my girl, she went to bed, so it's just me on the couch. And HBO, speaking of which, right?
That's why you brought it up.
They play the new Superman movie. And
what?
I said,
really?
Well, hold up. I said that seems fun. It seemed like a good popcorn potato chip movie. And so I did a wild thing. I did trailer park nachos and shit. So I put the scoops on a plate. I put the
Dorito scoops.
Yeah, I put the
no Tostitos.
Tostito.
And you soak them in Dr. Pepper.
Scoop. And I didn't soak them in no pepper.
No Dr. Pepper.
I didn't do that.
Don't interrupt his story.
I thought that was.
Luke,
I thought that was trailer trash.
Luke, stop.
Cheetos.
Actually, I did put pepper. Now check this out. So I put a layer of chips, the scoops, and then I put the Mexican cheese on there, and I put it in the microwave, and I hit that shit for 1 minute, and I really need 1 minute. It was bubbling, so I took it out, and then I put the cold salsa.
It's a 6 minute, 1 minute.
Well, the salsa was good, and so. That is
cold,
a guy.
Cold.
That's a real guy.
No. You have the.
You agree with that method?
Well, no. I'm thinking about how you can actually you created moisture and boogers in your nose with that accent.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which is impressive. It's like almost like airbending.
Well,
you have like a deviated. You could like create a deviated septum.
Yeah, I'll call it a segregated
it's like a Biggie
septum.
Smalls like
segregated septum.
Fantastic.
And we were talking about today how like rolling a piece of hard candy on your teeth would even make it more
obscure, but that was funny.
Yeah. Anyways,
you say something like, anyway, so I'm gonna do this.
Yeah,
like taking a lifesaver or whatever.
Yeah. Or like a root beer barrel.
Yeah, that's a perfect. And you just had hollow teeth.
Yes.
And hard candy.
Sounds like Scarlett's grapefruit technique or something.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Someone's horny.
Anywho.
Well, so no. You got the you got the microwave scoops with the Mexican cheese.
As I said it, I'm like, now a lot of people disagree with this.
You're making me hungry.
You microwaved it in the plastic bag you bought it from the Winn-Dixie's bag.
This is not a BYOB.
This is trailer trash chicken or whatever you're making.
A lot of people would say, and I don't know where I stand on this, but if you put the cold salsa on top of the melted cheese, it forces the salsa to sort of like harden. And so it's not the most enjoyable thing.
Forces the salsa to harden, or the cheese to harden?
The cheese to harden, because you're
cooling
you're blanching
You're cooling it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, to be fair, the microwave on the cheese, it fucks it up. You can't microwave cheese and expect it to stay gooey.
You can if you add butter.
If it's
or milk.
unmolested.
I'm sorry, milk.
Oh.
If you add, but you'd have to put it in a bowl, whatever. I didn't have time for all that.
Start with M.
So this is my nice little night. I have Sprite for some reason. We had a can of Sprite.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
And I'm sitting there watching Superman's and eating my trailer park chips.
This is like when you're a little kid and you're like, when I'm a freaking adult grown man, I can eat whatever the hell I want, watch whatever I want.
I had a blanket on my lap.
Yes.
It was so cozy.
That is cozy.
Yeah.
I would do the same thing. The salsa, cold salsa. I've had people
microwave the
salsa.
salsa.
Had girls
No.
Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking. Maybe I should do it that way.
No,
but then it wets the chips.
No.
Now it's a soggy,
Just keep it
gross mess.
deconstructed, brother.
Okay.
You've had girls. You've had girls make nachos for you.
I actually, this might sound retarded, and you might think I'm lying. I was talking about liars earlier. I had an ex-girlfriend.
I don't think you're lying.
That about that. She was. I had to stop her from putting the Tostitos salsa jar in the microwave. She thought she had to microwave that.
Come on.
I know.
That's Markiplier.
Awesome,
don't know how to eat
I was
shit.
in my early 20s.
That
She
thing
was
will
in her,
explode.
we were like both like 23.
Right.
I would know. I could be 12 and know that was retarded.
Did she wear a helmet all the time, or just when
she
came
was just,
over?
And then when you point out that I reacted very strongly to it, I made her upset because that's a punishable offense, or it's almost like, should I throw gasoline on the fire? Like,
you can break a microwave,
shit, like,
you can hurt people.
Like, you're retarded.
Yeah,
sorry.
But then again, I know some people put
$10 to your subscriber,
the queso in there, though.
Dropping it to
queso,
$5.
But so
they
if
should tell you not to do that.
Microwave the cheese and the chips. Keep the salsa separate. Keep the sour cream separate.
I put it all on top.
I mean, if it's a portable, you can portabilize it for sure. But if you have the agency to keep them separate, I keep the chips and the cheese. This is horrible. This is deplorable. But I keep the chips and the cheese separate. And then if I have sour cream in it, depending on what it is, if it's squeezable or if it's in a pint, you can squeeze on top of. But if you scoopable, scoop it, and then same thing
in the container.
If you can make it non-offensive,
sure.
Why don't you just put it all in a blender and drink it? It's all going to the same place.
No. Texture is a large part of the eating process.
Yeah, that was like the most like nicest and like grounded in truth way to respond to such a ridiculous thing to say. So,
I was working at full charity right there.
Yeah,
I was trying to be graceful. Inside, I was thinking mean. I was like, "You stupid ass bastard."
That's like me saying, like, you can work at McDonald's. It's all fucking there's money going to the bank anyways. Right. Why do you have to do creative work at the office?
Make more money faster.
You can just blend,
you can just work hard.
Hey. Not even, you can't even equate the two things.
You sell foot pictures instead of making artwork.
Yeah, that'd be way more money.
And
way easier.
I told you that story already.
You did.
Now he's like,
No. After Big Brother, the entire audience was like, it's full of gay guys. They want feet pics.
You told us this already.
I told you this. Now I have to.
For sure.
Because the audience is going to go, whoa. Back it up.
Sure.
Foot pictures. Selling foot pictures. First of all.
SFPs.
I was being
and this
assailed.
Is not a wind fab.
This is I wish this was a whimsical fabrication, but I was being assailed by a homosexual who was an enjoyer of Big Brother, demanding feet pics, borderline demanding. I can be. He's like, I can be. What do they say?
Your hero baby.
I can be your hero baby. I could be your gyro baby.
Oh, you could have had a sugar daddy.
No. This guy was literally
I don't know why
saying,
I said that so
this guy was saying, I'll be discreet. Just send me pictures of your feet.
You be defeat.
Didn't mean to rhyme that.
Yeah.
Anyways,
this man,
you be defeat.
Genuinely grotesque, freaking me out. I stuck it all in the like dumpster bin and
if
Instagram.
we release this and there's some sort of like, these are Luke's feet.
Oh yeah.
Well, I'm already on my feet wiki thanks to Big Brother. Yeah, I'm on my feet wiki
crazy.
men's selection because Big Brother had the cameras and you can it's all picture low resolution, of course. That's why I always wear shoes on here, by the way. But that said, and I don't wear flip-flops anymore because I didn't realize like gay men got off to toes.
Yeah.
Just like man's hairy toes.
My wife just sliced her finger cutting a baguette. Go ahead.
Show the camera.
That's his personal business.
I'm okay, but feel like a
telling
dumbo.
it.
Okay. It's fine.
It's fine. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I hope it didn't hurt.
This guy was so annoying.
My feet are out.
Yep. I know you want to get on Chris Lynch. My feet wiki. Put him on there for everyone to see. He's the
I
cut that. I feel bad for
I could care less about the feet.
Really?
Papa footy.
It's Papa footy. That's how I feel about it.
It's on Papa foot. They're gonna pop something over your feet.
Yeah.
Pictures of your feet. Print out Xerox.
No.
Moving on.
Because Pop
I'm sorry. I don't even want to share the rest of this horrible story.
Footed ebony.
I thought
that's my new favorite voice. And
tell the story then, Ryan. I want to hear it in that voice. The whole
I
situation.
don't want the foot one, and because
this is already getting 2 feet centric.
It's 2 feet centric. It was just
cut
in the side.
The last 40 fucking minutes.
It was just
cut
in
it
the
all.
side.
Let's redo it.
Cut it all.
No.
We don't have
what was the thing about what happened with Trump today? He did was it
autism?
Oh, the autism thing. What he said? Don't take time.
Let me. Anyways,
that's it.
Yeah, well, that and then also don't hit him with the vaccines all at once.
He's been he didn't knocking him out of the park lately, hasn't he?
I don't know.
There is this
Trump. The Trumpisms are pretty good.
I mean, I was listening to some of it while eating my lunch, and he wasn't wording things properly at all. He was like he was confusing straight up. Like if I was working for the Daily Show, it would be a dream.
You're very obnoxious.
He said, you know, the chickenpox vaccine, it's, you know, it could be good separately, but if you take it together, it's not so good, right? So it's bad and it's good. Like that does
it's like vague.
Come on. Like
so it's bad and it's good.
He wasn't operating.
You don't want to put if you put the cold sauce on the chips, it hardens the cheese. But if you take the cheese chip and dip it in the salsa, you might contaminate the sauce jar.
What happens is if you put the sour cream on top of the salsa, it actually pulls moisture away, right?
Well, have you ever seen sweaty cheese?
Sweaty cheese.
Yuck.
I was in the desert with Sam. True story. We're in the car and he had gotten the cheese. You know, you remember this video?
No.
The sweaty cheese video? It's kind of a deep cut.
I've seen just about everything. What is it?
We were in like Palm Springs.
Was that when you were doing the in the desert?
No,
bouncing around?
No, actually.
Okay.
We were on our way from
I feel like this is a dream I had.
We were on our way from
made its way into reality.
Phoenix, Arizona. Perhaps.
J-Mill in the trunk.
Feet Picks, Arizona. Go ahead,
Feet Picks, Arizona to
there it is again.
Los Angeles, California. So we were on our way, and there's another story where we almost ran out of gas in the 100-mile stretch where there's no gas stations in the like Death Valley area.
Oh my god!
Or near Joshua Tree. Anyways, after that, we had gotten the gas. We're already going. Sam has a cheese platter from a gas station.
Goodness.
Like a cheese and meat thing.
Like a male lunchable.
A charcuterie board.
Yeah, like you peel off the thing. Anyways, he left. He's okay with eating stuff that's like sort of, you know, room temperature for a bit of time. And which, you know, I kind of waver in and out.
Ryan ate old pork out of the garbage bin the other day.
That's kayfabe or whatever.
That's kayfabe. That's a winfab. But anyways, Sam, we were taking a video of I took a video of the cheese because I noticed it was sweating.
Yes.
Which means the moisture, there's beads of moisture. Oh, yeah. Poppy.
What's wrong with it?
Try not to listen to the food talk.
She's just so cute. I just love her. Anyways, she's just cute. Anyways, there was sweat. He was eating the sweaty cheese. He does not mind the sweaty cheese. Whereas me, I see the sweaty cheese.
Take a little towel and you dab it off.
I wouldn't even eat it. It's actually revolting to me.
Because where's that sweat coming from?
And that's not
from
water.
The cheese. It's
that's
just
not
the moisture.
Water. That's cheese. That's cheese blood.
Yeah,
or whatever.
So he was eating the sweaty cheese. We made a video, and I could probably find the video. It was a story thing. When we had these long drives for stand-up comedy, we would take funny videos.
Luke Green is going to pull it right up here for you to enjoy, audience.
You've seen Going Baja Mode, right?
Yes.
That was when we almost got stuck in the desert.
Oh, okay.
And so we basically were driving. It was me, Sam, and Damiel, and
we
were in some sort of like, you know, GMC Yukon or whatever whatever the fuck Suburban, and we're Chevy Suburban.
You guys are in the Halo car, the car from Halo.
Yeah, and we're basically we're driving and our tank's on E, and then we realize our tank's on E, and then I look at the gas stations and there's no gas stations for like the next 60 miles.
The horizon was empty.
And then like 35 miles going backwards, there's a gas station or whatever.
Shit.
So we're like, fuck. And there's no gas station. It's 110 degrees or whatever. So everybody got really nervous. But
what do you even do?
He turned around on the highway.
Oh,
like on the median. He
went to 30 miles back?
And we went 30 miles back. We turned off all the air conditioning so to use the least amount of fuel.
And then
went slow. Went pretty slow. and we would take, and that's when we took the video. And when I took the video of Sam, and it was like we kind of, Sam was doing this monologue where we were kind of joking around nervously about like, we might not make it, and Sam actually had me post his coordinates. I don't know if you remember that. In case there was anybody in the area.
In case you had to eat each other.
No, in case somebody had to
That's a good call.
Save us. But I had this sort of relaxed, sort of like, we're going to be fine. And I was like, we're 4 miles away from the gas station.
But then the cheese began to sweat, and you...
This is pre-cheese sweat.
Different thing.
Yeah. And then the cheese
sweat videos came after we got gas and we could relax.
Yeah.
And that made
we
you
went
crumble.
backwards. We got the gas, but they were more nervous than I was. I was like, even if we run out of gas,
ran out of gas the other day.
If we almost ran out of gas, we should walk 3 miles in the desert.
I got to say that I don't think it's. I think it's completely tied to the prayers that I would pray while this was happening. But my Subaru doesn't have the gas gauge doesn't work. So the way I know that I'm running out of gas is it'll just go and like it will start. You ever run out of gas for real? Like it like stops.
Yeah, of course.
And like the other day, I was on the way to the DMV and like near Newport.
Yeah,
which is very far away.
You don't want to run out of gas there,
minutes, dude. We were on a and this is not a very populated area. There's not a lot of gas stations on there. And there's traffic in front of me, so I have to like slow down and then start back up. And I know that's just killing the gas.
Yeah.
And I made it just barely. And this has happened like 4 or 5 different times where I'm just like, Lord, please help me. I mean, because like it not only just for me and my convenience, but other people are relying on me right now. So please. And right over the hill, this little hill that I just barely made it up.
Such incompetence not keeping your gas thing filled.
Huh?
I'm just.
What did you say? I didn't hear you.
Such incompetence, not knowingly risking your gas all the time.
Just get a little red thingy
not
and
addressing
fill it
the heart
and stick
of
it in
the
the
problem.
back.
But then it stinks, and then
not addressing the heart of the problem, which is getting the gas gauge thing fixed.
I guess so. But whatever.
Whatever.
There's so many things wrong with the car. There's so like the squeaks.
I know. It's
Have you heard it?
I'm totally teasing. I understand the sentiment of like, if
but
I'm going to fix this,
right,
I might as well fix this.
But you're also right. So it hurts.
But if you understand the organic, like, okay, I'm running out of gas.
I have to understand. Oh no.
I'm sorry. I had one too many peaches.
That's a crazy thing to hear.
It's a good name for the episode. One too many peaches.
That's good. I'll do
it's
that.
between Absolutely Fabulous. What the Fabrication?
Fabuloso.
Whimsical Fabrication.
Thank you.
Whimsical Fabrication.
Yes, or one too many
Harry
peaches.
Potterism. But yeah, I just barely made it. But anyway,
I'm glad you
the
did.
gas thing. So I was
You just tell your wife and kids to get out and push that damn thing.
They weren't with me. I wouldn't
when
put
they
my kids in that
when
car.
you take it to
That's
the
my
church.
smoke a pipe car. I sit there and smoke my tobacco pipe.
So okay,
That's not the family
thankfully,
vehicle.
It's not
confirmation. It's not his only vehicle. It is
That's
his
not the
work vehicle.
That's
car
not the
ride
fan
guy.
V. That's the Wervy.
It's
That's
the
a
trawler,
Warby, baby.
It's the Ryan trawler.
It's my Papa Tooey. You know what I'm really into now? Knives. I want to get a knife.
We're gonna knife it up. We're gonna cut ourselves on the Patreon, guys.
Big Chinese cleaver. It's the only knife you need.
We're gonna
Telling
go
you.
up the leg way.
Oh, whoa! All right, guys, check it out. Thank you to this epic fucking base,
Epic mealtime.
the epic base tier subscribers, and you're gonna see this graphic right about now. Oh, and the YouTube video is ending right now too. All right, bye.
Full episodes only on patreon.com/HK2podcast.